Hello, hello, check, 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 check. Hello, hello, check, check, check. Check, check.
கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் உங்கள் வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்பில் சீட்டிங் பிளான் வந்திருக்கும். அதில் எல்லோ கலரில் என்ன சீட்டிங் இருக்கோ அந்த நம்பரில் போய் உட்காருங்க. உங்கள் வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்பில் சீட்டிங் பிளான் வந்திருக்கும். உங்கள் நேமுக்கு நேராக எல்லோ கலரில் என்ன சீட் நம்பர் போட்டிருக்கோ அந்த நம்பரில் நீங்கள் ப்ளேஸ் ஆகிக்கங்க. அந்த எல்லோ கலரில் உள்ள சீட்டிங் நம்பரை மட்டும் நல்லா பார்த்துக்கோங்க. அங்கே வந்து உட்காந்துருங்க. உங்கள் மொபைல் ஃபோனை சைலண்ட் மோட்லேயோ சுவிட்ச் ஆஃபோ பண்ணிடுங்க. உங்கள் கரெக்டான சீட்டிங் ஆர்டரை அதை பார்த்து உட்காருங்க. அம்மணி மேம் அங்கே அந்த அங்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. என்ன டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்? அந்த 15 இந்த இதுக்கு நேரம் 15 தெரியுதா? அந்த 15ல் உட்காருங்க. கூப்பிடும்போது உங்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸோடு சேர்ந்து போயிடுங்க. நீங்கள் இப்போ தான் ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணீங்களா? சும்மா அங்கே உட்காரு. அவங்கவுங்க கரெக்டான சீட்டிங் ஆர்டரில் உட்காருங்க. நீங்கள் மாற்றி உட்காந்தா அவங்களுக்கு அந்த ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்காது. அவங்க கரெக்டான சீட்டிங் ஆர்டரில் உட்காருங்க. சீட்டிங் வந்துருக்கா?
சார் வாங்கிட்டாங்க சார்.
Check, check. Hello, hello. Check, check.
செல்வம் சார். சொல்லலாம். எங்க இருக்கு? I-34 தானே? I-32 ஐல 32 இந்த இதெல்லாம் பாருங்க. இல்லை இல்லை வயசாகிறவங்களா? நாங்கள்
அந்த 8 பேர் இருக்கிற டீம் வருவானுங்க. அவங்களுக்குள்ள தனியாக ஒரு ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி போட்டுறது நல்லது.
எங்கிட்ட எம்பிஏ தானே?
எம்பிஏ தனி டீம் போட்டு அவங்களுக்குள்ள ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி.
சரி ஹலோ, கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் உங்கள் சீட்டிங் நம்பரை பார்த்து அதுக்கான பிளேஸில் உட்காருங்க, மாற்றி உட்காராதீங்க. உங்கள் வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்பில் வந்திருக்கோம், அந்த பிளேஸை பார்த்து உட்காருங்க.
Dear graduates, I would like to have your attention for quite some time. First of all, I would like to begin by wishing all of you good afternoon to each and every graduates sitting here for this 27th graduation day. In order to successfully conduct this 27th graduation day, we would like to seek your cooperation, and we have laid out a few instructions that must be followed by each and every one. Let me just walk you through the list of instructions that we have prepared for you. Since this is a very formal occasion, please avoid using mobile phones. Either you please keep your mobile phone in silent mode or kindly keep this turned off. As I have told you, this is a formal occasion, therefore please refrain from clapping your hands. Yeah, you can do it now. You can do it now. Now you can put your hands together now. Yeah. But when you receive the certificate from the dignitaries on the stage, but you can do it now. And thank you, Monica Selvan. And once the ceremony has started, kindly listen to me. Once the ceremony has started, you can neither enter nor exit the auditorium. You have to remain in the auditorium until this graduation ceremony gets over. And let me just walk you through how you have to come to the stage to receive the certificates. All of you will be called by your name, department wise. The order goes on like this. We will start with MCHM, then computer science, BCom B&I, animation, networking, Viscom, BBA, fire and industrial safety, UG and PG, honors, FSPM, ACCA and MBA. As per this order, graduates will be invited to the stage by their names, and you have to take this way to reach the auditorium. Though you are sitting this side, kindly avoid using this passage. This passage should not be used because this will cause disturbance to the photographer and videographer. Therefore, please take that way. When you have to come to the stage, even if you are sitting this side, you please take that way and come to the auditorium. And once you are on the stage, you please greet the dignitaries as a token of respect. You come here, we call you by your name. You come here, you come to the stage, you greet the dignitaries, you receive your certificate, you have to strike pose for the photograph. The photographer will show you thumbs up sign. That means your photo has been taken well. You need to wait until your photo is taken well. Then you can walk down, you can go off the stage that way. Listen to me, please pay your attention. And while getting down, you will be given a token. You will be given a token like this. For each and every one of you, token will be given to you when you get down the stage after receiving the certificate from the dignitary. Once the ceremony gets over, take a photo of this and send it to the WhatsApp number given on this token. From this number only, you will receive your convocation photograph. Let me tell you again, you will be called by your name. You please come to the stage, greet the dignitaries, receive the certificate, wait for the photographer to show the thumbs up sign, and you go off the stage. While going down, you have to collect this token from the person who would be standing there, and you have to take the photograph of it and send this photo to the WhatsApp number given on this token, but not immediately, once the ceremony gets over. And one of the points in the agenda is administration of pledge. That will be done by the President, sir. He will ask you 2 questions. As part of administration of pledge, the President, sir, will ask you 2 questions. To both the questions, your answer must be, I do promise. Let me tell you this again. As part of administration of pledge mentioned in the agenda, President, sir, will ask you 2 questions. The answer to these 2 questions must be, yes, I do promise. All of you need to say this together. And at the end of this ceremony, if you find any mistakes in your certificates, you have to approach the person concerned in the office. This is one of the most important points. You need to keep it in your mind. If there are any spelling mistakes or any other mistakes in the 99.9%, there won't be. In case anything you find, you please approach the person concerned in the office. So these are the instructions that I have told you for the successful conduct of this 27th graduation day. I request the fullest cooperation from each and every one of you sitting here. Thank you. My best wishes to you. இதுக்கெல்லாம் கை தட்ட வேண்டாம், இது வந்து இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் தான். இன்னும் ஒரு தடவை தமிழ்ல சொல்லிடுறேன். ஓகே, தமிழ்லையும் சொல்லிடுறேன். கைண்ட்லி லிசன். டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வைஸ் கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் நேம் பிரகாரம் இன்வைட் பண்ணுவோம். உங்களோட நேம் சொன்னதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் ஸ்டேஜ் பக்கத்தில் இப்படி வர்றீங்க. ஸ்டேஜில் வந்து டிக்னிட்டரிஸ்க்கு விஷ் பண்ணுங்கள். விஷ் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஃபோட்டோகிராஃபருக்கு யூ ஹேவ் டு ஸ்ட்ரைக் அ போஸ். ஃபோட்டோ கரெக்டாக எடுத்துருக்காங்கன்ட்டு அவங்க தம்ஸ் அப் சைன் நீங்கள் பார்த்ததுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் அந்த வழியாக கீழே இறங்கலாம். இறங்குறப்ப இந்த டோக்கன் உங்கள் கையில் கொடுப்பாங்க ஒவ்வொருத்தவங்களுக்கும். இந்த டோக்கனில் இருக்கிற நம்பருக்கு இந்த டோக்கனை ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்து அனுப்பணும். ஏன்னா இதில் ஒவ்வொருத்தவங்களுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நம்பர் கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. இட் ends with 370. It will start from 1. It goes up to 370, I suppose. இதை ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்து இதில் கொடுத்துருக்கிற வாட்ஸ்அப் நம்பருக்கு இதை நீங்கள் ஷேர் பண்ணணும். அந்த வாட்ஸ்அப் நம்பர்லேருந்து உங்களுக்கு கான்வகேஷன் ஃபோட்டோ ஷேர் பண்ணுவாங்க. இந்த பேசேஜ் தயவு செஞ்சு யூஸ் பண்ண வேண்டாம். நீங்கள் இந்த சைட்லேருந்து உட்காந்துருந்தாலும் அந்த ஆடிட்டோரியம் அந்த அந்த பக்கம் அந்த பாதையில் போயிட்டு தான் நீங்கள் ஸ்டேஜுக்கு வரணும். இந்த சைட்லேருந்து வந்தாலுமே ஸ்டேஜுக்கு வந்து சர்டிஃபிகேட் வாங்கிட்டு அந்த பக்கம் வழியாக இங்கே வந்து உட்காந்துக்கோங்க. இது ஃபார்மல் அக்கேஷனுங்கிறதுனால தயவு செஞ்சு ஃபோனை சுவிச் ஆஃப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, இல்லாட்டா சைலண்ட் மோட். குரூப்பி செல்ஃபி எடுக்க வேண்டாம். செரிமனி ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் என்ட்ரி எக்ஸிட் அலோவ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. அப்புறம் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் ஆஃப் பிளட்ஜ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அஜெண்டாவில் ஒரு பாயிண்ட் உண்டு. பிரசிடென்ட் சார் வந்து அஸ் பார்ட் ஆஃப் பிளட்ஜ் 2 கொஸ்டின் உங்கள்கிட்ட கேட்பாங்க. அந்த 2 கொஸ்டினுக்கும் உங்களோட ஆன்சர் ஐ டூ ப்ராமிஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லணும். சர்டிஃபிகேட்ஸில் ஏதாவது சேஞ்சஸ் இல்லை கரெக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்குது அப்படின்னா ப்ரோக்ராம் முடிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறம் ஆஃபீஸில் இருக்கிற எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் நீங்கள் மீட் பண்ணலாம். குரூப் ஃபோட்டோ வில் பி டேக்கன் இன் தி கிரவுண்ட் ஃப்ளோர். ப்ரோக்ராம் வைஸ் யூ வில் பி கால்டு. இந்த கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் இன்வைட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு ஆர்டர் சொல்லியிருந்தேன். அதே ஆர்டர்லேயே MCHM, கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ், B&I, அனிமேஷன், நெட்வொர்க்கிங், விஸ்காம், BBA, ஃபயர் அண்ட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் சேஃப்டி, ஆனர்ஸ், FSPM, ACCA அண்ட் MBA. இந்த ஆர்டர் பிரகாரம் தான் கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் இன்வைட் பண்ணுவோம். இதே ஆர்டர் பிரகாரம் தான் ஓப்பன் ஸ்பேஸ் ஹெக்ஸகன் பிளேஸ் இருக்கு இல்லைங்களா, அந்த நம்மள காலேஜோட பில்டிங்ல மிடில், அங்கே தான் குரூப் ஃபோட்டோ எடுப்பாங்க. ஓகே, குரூப் ஃபோட்டோவுக்கு முன்னாடி ஆன் பிஹாஃப் ஆஃப் அவர் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் Gratitude will be expressed to you by playing a 2-minute AI based video to all of you. Anyway, thank you so much. Best wishes.
கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவார். சொல்லிட்டு எப்படி மேடம் நம்ம இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டோட ஹெச்ஓடியை மேலே வர சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் நம்ம சொல்லுவோம். லாஸ்ட் டைம் எப்படி பண்ணுவோம், ஐ ப்ரெசன்ட் அண்ட் டியூன்
சார் நீங்கள் சொன்ன மாதிரி தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு அவங்க ஹெச்ஓடியை இன்வைட் பண்ணிவிட்டு
நீங்கள் பிஏ எம்ஏவா மேடம்?
இல்லை சார் எம்ஏ
எம்ஏ எம்சி இன்னும் அமெரிக்கன் காலேஜ்
இல்லை சார் பிஏ தியாகராஜா எம்ஏ எம்சி தான்
சொந்த ஊரில் மதுரை. நீங்கள் இப்போ பிரியதர்ஷினி மேடம் அங்கே தானே ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாங்க?
அது ஒர்க் பண்ணாங்க இப்போ ரிலீவ் ஆகிட்டாங்க.
ஜேஆர் கிளியர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க அஜய் சார்.
ஆமாம் அதுக்கப்புறம்
என்ன திடீர்னு பிளேஸ் ஆகுது?
சார் இதை கேட்டுட்டு வரலாம்.
ப்ளீஸ். அவங்க அர்ஜென்ட்
கொடுக்குறதுக்கு சார் 10 மினிட்ஸ் இல்லை சார் 7 மினிட்ஸ்.
Dear graduates, the dignitaries reach the auditorium in next few minutes. dignitaries are arriving at the auditorium. As a token of respect, let us all remain standing until the dignitaries take their seats on the stage. Kindly remain standing until the dignitaries take their seats on the stage.
All the people stand out, stand, prayer, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam, Subbalam, Malayaka Sheetalam, Shasya Shamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhrajyosna Pulakitayaminim, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhinim, Suhasinim, Sumadhura Bhashinim, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்து எழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிழே எக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிட நல் திருநாளும் தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுக எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் திகழ்ந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
declaration. This convocation of SUBBALAKSHMI College of Science has been called to distribute diplomas to the candidates who did the respective degree courses in this college, who have been said to be worthy of their degrees in the examination recently by the Madurai University for the purpose. Administration of place candidates have to stand. There was put to them the following question. Please stand. Do you sincerely promise and declare that you will, in your daily life and conversation, conduct yourselves as you become members of the college graduates from Madurai Commerce? I do promise. The number 2 question. Do you promise that utmost of your opportunity amended, you will support promote the cause of morality, sound living? The principal will now introduce the civic guest.
Good afternoon, one and all present here. It is my privilege to welcome all our esteemed dignitaries for this 27th graduation day. I am very happy to welcome visionary leader, our Honorable President, Dr. R. Lakshmipathy, Padma Shri Awardee, to this ceremony. I am delighted to welcome our respected Secretary, Dr. L. Ramasubbu, respected Management Executive, Shri R. Ramkumar, to this fine occasion. It also gives me immense pleasure to welcome and introduce our Chief Guest of the day, Mr. Subramanian, Co-Founder and Chief Operating Officer of Maverick Systems Limited, to all of you. Mr. Subramanian is a renowned global leader in AI-driven digital transformation solutions for banking and financial services. With over 2 decades of experience, he drives large-scale transformation programs, establishes governance frameworks, and integrates cutting-edge technologies for impactful results. His leadership approach combines strategic vision with a focus on execution excellence and people development. Beyond his corporate role, he mentors young professionals and nurtures future leaders. As a Delhi University alumnus and MBA holder from Management Development Institute, Gurugram, Mr. Subramanian's journey showcases how his vision shapes impactful careers and organizations. With a grateful heart, on behalf of our college management and the faculty members, and on my own behalf, I extend my heartiest welcome to the resourceful chief guest for this 27th graduation day. Welcome you, sir. Further, I wish to welcome our respected Vice Principal cum Controller of Examinations in charge, Dr. T. Gurubhaskar, and Dean Dr. S. Priya, heads of the departments and faculty members. I am delighted to welcome the graduates and their parents to this momentous occasion. I welcome all the non-teaching, supporting and technical staff, press members and other invitees to this graduation day. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
I invite the chief guest, Mr. Subramanian, and then co-founder and chief operating officer, Maverick Systems Limited, address the candidates.
Yeah, good afternoon to all of you. To begin with, it's indeed a very great honor for me to have been invited here to be with all of you today. It's a very important day. So thank you very much, sir, to Dr. Lakshmipathy. I think he's such a visionary leader that it is quite an honor to be present here along with him today. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you to Mr. Ramasubbu, Mr. Ramkumar, Principal Madam, and to all the distinguished faculty who are here for inviting me and having me over here. It is indeed a wonderful pleasure to be here today, more than anything else. See, in fact, to be honest, probably a week or two back, I did not know a lot about this college. But having spent the last 10 days and the last few hours on campus, I'd like to tell you something very important. I think being in an IT company over the last at least 10, 15 years, I visit a number of campuses every year for one reason or the other. Some campus visits happen all the time. But I can tell you in many ways, this college is a very unique institution in that way. And I think to that extent, all of you have an immense reason to be very proud of this college, because I think in today it is also largely because of the visionary leadership of our President, sir. See, not many colleges are today in India so sharply focused on enhancing the employability of students, of creating professionals from college who are really ready to go into industry and start contributing very quickly. Today, if you read a lot of newspapers and websites, NAFCOM and other places, they will tell you that a lot of colleges are producing a lot of students, but the employability of students is often questioned. Whereas here is a college where I think even the way the courses have been chosen, right from the way almost 30 plus years back, you started with catering and hotel management, then marine catering, and then nutrition. So many courses have been added over the years. All have been directed at producing professionals who are really ready for the market. I think that is a very, very unique thing. And I'm so happy to see so many other courses in technology, like in animation, in IT, in security, banking, insurance. And I think the collection of courses that you have here on campus is also very, very unique. So I think that is something all of us really need to give ourselves a big hand for that. Yeah? It's a wonderful college all of you are part of. So I must also start, therefore, by congratulating all of you who are graduating. I think any graduation function is a great milestone. It is something that you will all remember for the rest of your life. It's a wonderful occasion. So my heartiest congratulations. I wish all of you a wonderful and glorious career ahead. I think many of you will, though you have studied something here, I'm sure now the learning will continue and many of you will branch into various areas and do exceptionally well over the next 50 plus years of career that each one of you has. Looking at our president, I think you have 70 plus years of career, not 50 plus years, you know. So, see, Principal Madam was saying that I should speak for some time. So I was thinking while I was coming here what I should speak about today. What is it that I can share? Then I thought I'll start by sharing something which I haven't shared with the people on the dais as well, which is when I saw all of these different courses that are being shared on campus, personally I could relate to it quite a bit. You know why? Because my own journey over the last 30 plus years has been very, very unique in my own way. While Principal Madam introduced me as an IT leader who's working in the banking technology space, in the AI space, all of that is true. But do you know what I started my career with? My first education was I did a 3-year course in hotel management. So so I have come really starting from hotel management. In fact, I wanted to tell the team while I was having lunch, it brought back a lot of memories of having bulk kitchen and bakery and all of that. That's where I started. But one learning after the other, life took me in various directions. So I did hotel management on the one side, then I did my graduation in commerce, then I went into business management, then I came into IT, then within IT I came into banking technology. So it is over the last 35 years, it has been a very interesting journey across various disciplines. I think the key takeaway for the young leaders here is that I'm sure many of you are going to be having a journey like that. Some of you would be starting your own business. Some of you may be working in the same area which you have studied. Maybe you've done animation here, maybe you've done Viscom here. You may continue to specialize there. Some of you may also shift and go into something else. So therefore, I could really relate to the kind of diverse programs that are being offered here, because I myself have been a product of that. And each of those programs adds to your capability. The next thing I was thinking about is, if that is the kind of audience that I have here, I was thinking, what is it that I should speak to all of you for 20, 25 minutes? But then one thing that occurred to me is, compared to when we were students, and I'm sure you will agree with me, sir, compared to when we were students, I think all of you here as youngsters, you are so much more well informed compared to when we were students. When we were students, there was no YouTube, there was no Insta, there was no ChatGPT, there was not access to the kind of information that all of you have access to. So all of you, therefore, I don't think I can tell you anything today that you already don't know or you've already come across in some way. So I was thinking, what is it that I can actually tell you which might be more meaningful? Like I said, whether you take hotel management or whether you take banking or whether you take animation, in each of these fields, I was talking to Principal Madam during lunch as well. In each of these areas, the core content of what you're learning today is almost changing every year. You may know a particular set of tools, you may know particular software, you may know particular platform, but in no time, by the time you start working, it's changing. Every time today I'm going to a customer meeting, the customer is talking about things which I'm not aware of. So I immediately come out of the meeting, I go sit in Starbucks, I start Googling, what is this guy telling me about? Because that is the speed at which things are changing. So I was really thinking, what should I therefore talk to all of you about? Then I thought I'll tell you of, see, ultimately what is happening is, while learning is happening at a particular level, where you're learning the core subjects that you're learning, ultimately learning is more about what are the professional values at every stage we are really inculcating within ourselves, and how do I make those learnings to be my own. For example, in your corridor outside, it lists out a very beautiful set of values, right? Starting with discipline, all the way to being a responsible citizen or something like that. These are very, very important values that are listed there. But I think for many of us today, I'm sure you can, in your own hearts, agree with me that some of them are today just words in English. What do they really mean to you? You know, how do you really kind of integrate that into who we are? So therefore, I thought I'll very quickly share a few stories along the way in the last 20, 30 years of what I learned in each of my career stages and how it has really helped me over the years in my professional journey. Very first thing, I'll go back to my hotel management days. I think one of the things I really learned during my first 3 years of hotel management, and then for about 2 years I worked in hotels. After that, I kind of left the hotel industry, right? But there is one thing that I learned in the hotel industry that has always stayed with me, and I think that's a very valuable learning. Each of these are personally learnings for me. You may relate to it, you may not. One thing that I learned in the hotel industry is how do I present myself as an individual? How do I come across? It is something you will find in the hotel industry, they give a lot of importance to it. Today, increasingly, when I'm seeing youngsters in colleges and campuses and things like that, no, people don't give so much importance. But I really learned this valuable lesson from the hotel industry. In my grandmother, I'm sure most of you know Tamil here. My grandmother used to say, "Aal paadai, aadai paadi." So 50% of who we are is how we appear. That is something which I learned really in the hotel industry. It always stayed with me, that how I come across, it is not only about dress, it is how I present myself in any professional context is very important. You might think that why has this guy come all the way from Chennai and why is he making such a petty point? It is a very important point. Today, I am going to IIMs for campus interviews. There are many students who walk into the interview as if they've just dropped out of bed, straight, rolled out of bed and come into the interview. If you like me, you take me, is the kind of approach, There is no approach to how do I present myself. There is a particular professional presence that I need to have. I should not tell this only, even when I'm, 2 weeks back, my father-in-law, who's 85 years old, was admitted in hospital, right? Now I'm sitting with him. Suddenly one guy walks in and he's trying to do something. I said, "Boss, wait, what are you doing?" He said, "No, I'm a doctor." If you see that guy, there is no way, no way you can believe that he's a doctor. Because he's wearing one chappal, he's wearing one completely disheveled clothes, he hasn't shaven for 20 days and his hair is like all over the place. I said, "Boss, first you need to show me proof that you're a doctor." So presentation is something I really learned in hotel management that has stayed right through my life. The second key learning that I had during those days, if I have to pick up one story, see, after this, I went into my business management after my hotel days. And after my business management, I joined a management consulting company, right? This was a management consulting company in Delhi. And, I was a young management consultant just out of college. So my very second project was with a very large fast food chain in Delhi, right? See, obviously I'm just out of college, right? So I am a junior member in the team. I am not leading the team. There are 4 other people who are senior leaders. I'm like the last addition to the team, so to say. So we have sent the proposal. The client has liked the proposal. He has awarded the project, right? So that was the morning that we were going to the client office to actually start the project, right? So all properly tie and suit and everything, we are all ready. And we left our office. One of our colleagues had a car, so 5 of us got into a car and went to Connaught Place in Delhi for the meeting. Meeting was at 10 o'clock, okay? We somewhere struggled to find a parking space and all that. We went up by 10:10 or so. We entered the reception. We told the secretary at 10:15 that, "Madam, good morning, we are here. We want to meet Mr. So-and-so, who's the CEO of the company. And we are here to start the project." Because they call it a kickoff meeting, the first meeting is with the CEO and then you start the project. So the secretary very politely told us, "Please wait, ma'am, sir will be there in some time." So we waited for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. See, remember those days when I started working, there was no WhatsApp, there was no phone, even computer, we used to present in those transparencies and all that, So no technology. So we are waiting in the reception. After about 20 minutes, the secretary comes back with a cleanly typed letter on a letterhead saying that the project has been terminated. We are not starting. What happened? They said, boss, on the first day of the project, if you people are coming 15 minutes late, our CEO doesn't want to start the project. Over. All of us are like looking at each other. See, I could have easily said at that time that, boss, I'm anyway the junior most member. I was not driving the car. I am not the reason why we are late. You know. But I think that was a very, very key defining moment for me, where I think in the last 35 years after that, very, very, very rarely I would have been ever late for anything. Because if I'm late, I'm thinking somebody is coming out with a letter. That is the thing which is sitting in my head. So this is the second learning I wanted to talk to you about. See, because all of us have these learning opportunities lying around us all the time. But the question is, which learning do I pick up and then make it my own and never give up on that learning after that? It stays with me right through. Right? Like that, another last example maybe, I wouldn't take too much time of all of you. There was one more engagement that we did with a consulting firm in London. See, nowadays the present government has really come hard on all of these NGOs, international NGOs. But there is this UK-based NGO which was doing a lot of work with healthcare sector in India. For example, just to give you a very brief background, there are so many hundreds of thousands of truck drivers in India, right? So truck drivers in India have a unique set of health problems because they are on the road, right? They are crisscrossing the country all the time and they have tremendous amount of health challenges. So here was a UK government sponsored program with the Indian government trying to see how to improve the lives of truck drivers in India. So this was a consulting project. So I was part of the team. We did a lot of study and we did some 1.5 to 2 months of work. Then we prepared a very detailed report. Again, no technology, remember those days. So you prepare entire report, you print it out, then you spiral bind the report, and then you courier the report. You can't, there's no email to send the report, right? So we thought, okay, it's all done, the report has gone. After almost about another 3 weeks, one courier comes back from the British High Commission. And he comes to my table. I open it. My 2 reports which I sent are still there. I open the report and see that somebody in the British High Commission has corrected the entire report with a red pen, with ink pen. Because those days also you don't have all these automated corrections and all that, right? So some British guy has sat in the High Commission and corrected. It was a bloodbath. Every page had some 20 red marks in it. So again, it was a very key learning moment in terms of how do I ensure that this now becomes a core value of mine. So that from that day onwards till today, nothing would leave my mailbox unless I check it 3 times before it goes to the customer. Right? So to the extent that everybody in office will also know that if they are sending me something, they have to check 3-4 times before they send it to me. That becomes, so therefore, if you look at it, more than what you learn here today, more than the kind of things that, the course that you're doing here today, somebody may have done marine catering, somebody may have done nutrition, somebody may have done insurance and banking, somebody may have done animation. Above all of these courses, there are a set of core professional values. If you really inculcate them and if you really hold on to them like nobody's business, I think that ensures success. Any company that takes you will never want to let go of you because everything else you can learn. Everything else you can learn. But these values you cannot learn. You have to yourself handpick them and you have to adopt them. There is a Sanskrit shloka which says 25% of the learning that you have comes from your acharyas, your teachers. 25% of your learning comes from your own effort, your own self-study and all that. 25% of your learning comes from your friends, colleagues, parents, relatives and all that. Another 25% comes from experience, and it comes over time. Now, a large part of all that learning is how do you pick up some of these values and how do you make those values very much a part of you, becomes very, very important. One last thing, maybe before I close. Do I have a few more minutes? The last thing that all of you may need to think about in today's day and age is, at least in our time, we could say that, you pass out of college and to a large extent, learning comes to a stop, because we think after that learning is only happening on the job. So you study, gets over, then you are learning on the job. I think that has dramatically changed in the last 10, 15 years. I think one thing all of you should feel very excited about is today it is a far more exciting time for all of you to enter employment. All of you are starting your career now. This is an exceptionally interesting time to start a career because opportunities are simply mind-boggling. However, the key criteria for you to leverage those opportunities is going to be how much time is each of you spending reading. So all of you can answer that to yourself. I think that is going to be a very, very, very key criteria. Today I'll tell you, some of the CIOs and CTOs of global banks that we interact with, who are my age group, who are nearing 60. All of those people, you won't believe, while they are working in banks, high pressure jobs, but all of them are setting up a server, setting up infrastructure at home, and they are coming home and learning to code. All of them are spending at least 10 hours every week reading. Because even people like me who are working today are almost having to learn for about 8 to 10 hours every week. Every week. So that means, are each of you making at least a couple of hours every day available for self-learning? Because even in our organization, in Maverick Systems, many students come up and say, what training program are you doing for us? How can we learn this? How can we do all that? But ultimately today, the responsibility of continued learning has actually shifted to all of you. And today, so much of knowledge is available for free with ChatGPT, with YouTube, with Udemy, with so many courses. Some are very low priced, large part of it is free. So therefore, how much all of you are going to invest in continuing your learning once you leave campus? Because ultimately what the campus has taught you is how to learn. Because everything that they have taught you will also keep changing in the industry. They are already teaching you something that is as close to the industry as possible, but industry itself is changing, no? So all the time. So that is the last point that I also wanted all of you to examine, keep in mind. But it's been absolutely wonderful to be here with all of you. I would like to conclude by saying again that this is a very unique educational institution. I wish there were more institutions like this which focus on taking so much effort to create programs that are suited, tailored for the industry, and then coming back and imparting that to students. The kind of infrastructure you have here, the IT infrastructure, the academic infrastructure, library infrastructure, all of that is, I can tell you, it is of a very, very good quality since we visit so many colleges. Yeah. So congratulations once again. I wish all of you a wonderful career and a glorious career. and do stay in touch with campus all the time and reach out to all of us. Today we are all connected on LinkedIn and other places. I wish all of you the very best. Thank you.
Candidates be now presented.
We would like to present the graduates now. To begin with, may I now invite the head of the Department of Marine Catering and Hotel Management to the stage. Honorable President, I present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Madurai Kamaraj University, Madurai. We would like to call upon the graduates from Marine Catering and Hotel Management.
Mr. Ajit Kumar K. Mr. Akash R. Mr. Arul Hadwin A. Mr. Chandran K. Mr. Gokul C. Mr. Jesu Nimelson P. Mr. Kasinathan A. Mr. Pradeep Kumar T. Mr. Prashant K. Mr. Rahul R. Mr. Sajid P. Mr. Satish R. Mr. Subhash G. Mr. Prajit Kumar S. Next, I would like to call upon the graduates from the Department of Computer Science, specialized in security system. Miss Divya R. Miss Sasireka S. Miss Sweta A. Miss Taruni S.R. Miss Vanita V. Mr. Arul P. Mr. Ashok Kumar R. Mr. Ganesha Subramanian R. Mr. Gokula Kannan S. Mr. Guru Prasad N. Mr. Hariharan M. Mr. Inba Manikandan R. Mr. Kamalesh Kannan R. Mr. Karthi T. Mr. Karthik R. Mr. Krishna V. Mr. Mohammad Riyaz Khan M. Mr. Nivas Krishnan S. Mr. Prakash V. Mr. Prasanna G. Mr. Sivaganesh R. Mr. Sridhar R. Mr. Srihari R. Mr. Udayakumar S. Mr. Yukesh Kumar M. Mr. Vinod Khanna M. Mr. Yogadarshan M. Mr. Yuvaraj P. Mr. Dharnesh Kumar K. Mr. Gokul Annamalai P.
We would like to invite the graduates from BCom Banking and Insurance, Ms. Aishwarya S. Ms. Amoga S. Ms. Asmita K.S. Ms. Divya Darshini B. Ms. Jai Dharani. Ms. Kirtana. Ms. Kritika. Ms. Kritika Lakshmi. Ms. Meenakshi. Ms. Neha. Ms. Nityashree. Ms. Niveda Kalishwari. Ms. Priyadarshini. Ms. Sakti Darunya. Ms. Sarita. Ms. Sharmila. Ms. Satishri. Ms. Sivashri. Ms. Srivardhini. Miss Sri Mahalakshmi, Miss SUBBALAKSHMI, Miss Trishika, Miss Vanmati, Miss Varshini, Miss Vinodini, Mr. Abhishek Raj, Mr. Ajay Kumar, Mr. Akhilesh, Mr. Arvind Kumar, Mr. Arul Ganesh, Mr. Ashwin, Mr. Augustine, Mr. Bala Rajesh, Mr. Deepak Prabhu, Mr. Devaraj, Mr. Danesh Rajan, Mr. Ilavarasan, Mr. Ganesh, Mr. Haribala, Mr. Hari Guhan, Mr. Hotwin, Mr. Jeevan Karthik, Mr. Jesus Arun Jose, Mr. Joel, Mr. Karthikeyan, Mr. Kishore, Mr. Logeshwaran, Mr. Mahesh, Mr. Manikandan, Mr. Madhi Rosen, Mr. Nagarjun, Mr. Poundraj, Mr. Pragadiswaran, Mr. Rishi Bose, Mr. Santosh, Mr. Satish Kumar, Mr. Sivanand, Mr. Sri Raja, Mr. Subbu Manikandan, Mr. Sudarshan, Mr. Surya, Mr. Venu Prakash, Mr. Vignesh R, Mr. Vignesh S, Mr. Vikram, Mr. Arun Kumar, Miss Sobana, Mr. Pandeyajay.
I would like to call upon the graduates from the Department of BSc Animation, Miss Harini, Miss Kartika, Miss Ovia, Miss Raghavi, Miss Shivanandini, Mr. Ananthan, Mr. Anbukrishnan, Miss Vinodini, Mr. Deepak, Mr. Devesh, Mr. Ishwar Ilango, Mr. Jennison Christopher, Mr. Lokeshwaran, Mr. Nitish, Mr. Ramanan, Mr. Ravi Shankar Pandi, Mr. Rishikesavan, Mr. Shakti Krishnan, Mr. Sanjay Maharajan, Mr. Vaibhav Agarwal, Mr. Yogeshwaran, Mr. Praveen,
May I now call upon the graduates from BSc Networking, Ms. Amal Nisha, Ms. Andal Priyadarshini, Ms. Lakshmi Priya, Ms. Lavanya Devi, Mr. Mohammad Riaz, Mr. Praveen, Mr. Santosh, Mr. Jay Ganesh.
I would like to call upon the graduates from the Department of Visual Communication, Ms. Anushka, Ms. Pratika, Ms. Rasvia Jahan Nisha, Mr. Nidhi Rajan, Mr. Rajapandi, Mr. Rajaram, Mr. Tanraj, Mr. Thurinyana Sambandar.
We would like to invite the graduates from BBA Logistics and Shipping Management, Ms. Aarti, Ms. Abhileshwari, Ms. Amira, Ms. Danya Rubini, Ms. Monisha, Ms. Nisha Lakshmi, Miss Nivedita, Miss Ravina Devi, Miss Sweta, Mr. Balamurugan, Mr. Guru Balaji, Mr. Hari Vignesh, Mr. Hariharan J, Mr. Hariharan M, Mr. Mukesh, Mr. Periyandavan, Mr. Santosh, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Siva, Mr. Sriram, Mr. Tamilarasan, Mr. Tilak Darshan, Mr. Bibilan Surya, Miss Sujita.
I would like to invite the graduates from the department. Mr. Muttaya Raja, Mr. Muthu Kamalesh, Mr. Rishikesh Vigneshwaran, Mr. Madishwaran.
Now, we would like to call upon the graduates from BCom Honors. Miss Akshaya, Miss Yasaki Subhashri, Miss Hari Narayani, Miss Marishwari Dharani, Miss Monisha, Miss Priyadarshini, Miss Ramya, Miss Kasturi Bai, Mr. Kishore Kumar, Mr. Logesh, Mr. Mr. Parthi Narayanan, Mr. Santakumar, Mr. Sujit Kumar, Mr. Yogesh, Mr. Ivan Raj, Mr. Yuvapriyan,
I would like to invite the graduates from the Department of Food Science and Processing Management. Ms. Dhaniyashri, Ms. Selvapriya, Ms. Shivaraga, Mr. Muhammad Aslam, Mr. Nagu, Mr. Vimal, Ms. Yashmi, Mr. Sugumar. I would like to invite the graduates from the Department of BCom Honours ACCA. Ms. Anandi, Ms. Abhinaya Preeti, Ms. Arul Shivanandini, Ms. Devadarshini, Ms. Hindu Shankari, Ms. Joshini, Ms. Pandi Selvi, Ms. Shivashri, Ms. Subhashri, Ms. Vaishnavi, Ms. Vidya Shalini, Ms. Yalini, Mr. Abhimanan, Mr. Aravind Surya, Mr. Ganeshwaran, Mr. Muhammad Rizwan, Mr. Mohan, Mr. Shri Kailash, Mr. Tavasi Raja, Mr. Akash Pandian.
Now we would like to invite the graduates from Master of Business Administration. Mr. Akash Kumar. Mr. Ajay Sriram. Mr. Ajit Babu. Ms. Akshaya Vishali. Ms. Anubadmini. Mr. Ashwin. Mr. Ayanan. Mr. Bharadwaj. Ms. Dwarani. Mr. Dinesh Pradeep. Ms. Gayatri. Mr. Gopalakrishnan. Ms. Harini P. Ms. Harini R.C. Mr. Harish Kumar. Mr. Harish. Ms. Janani. Ms. Jayashree. Ms. Leela Shri. Mr. Madan Raj. Mr. Manika Selvan. Ms. Meenakshi Shobana. Mr. Munishwaran. Mr. Murugasundaram. Mr. Muthupandi. Mr. Pandiyaraj. Mr. Prince Samuel. Ms. Priyadarshini. Ms. Pushparatnam. Mr. Reinhardt. Ms. Reshma. Miss Shakti Sharmila, Mr. Shankar, Miss Sharika, Mr. Shrikant, Miss Subiksha, Mr. Sudarshan Kumar, Mr. Surya Prakash, Mr. Dhyanesh, Miss Vigneshwari, Mr. Visagan, Mr. Yoga Vignesh, Miss Yogita, Miss Aarti, Mr. Ramkumar, Mr. Naveen Raj, Mr. Manikandan, Mr. Aditya, Mr. Jayacharan, Mr. Seduraman, Mr. Santosh Kumar, Miss Kirtana, Mr. Harihara Sudan, Mr. Sakti Surya, Mr. Thirumal Murugan, Mr. Arun.
I would like to call upon the graduates of MSc Visual Communication, Ms. Gifta Rakshana, Mr. Shriram, I invite the graduates from PG Diploma in Fire and Industrial Safety, Mr. Indira Sarathi, Mr. Chandran, Mr. Ganeshan, Mr. Harish. Graduates, kindly maintain silence. Mr. Naveen Kumar, Mr. Parameshwaran. We once again request you all to maintain silence inside the auditorium. Miss Rupina Anupama, Mr. Shankar, Mr. Shugant Krishna, Mr. Tanish, Mr. Muhammad Ismail, Mr. Hariharan. I invite the graduate from PG Diploma in Animation Techniques, Ms. Rashmita Rani,
Thank you, dignitaries, for presenting the certificates.
My dear students, the principal will read their admission of graduates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the principal of SUBBALAKSHMI LAKSHMIPATHY College of Science, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees.
Nice thing, signing the convocation register. You look at me. I dissolve this convocation. I dissolve with this convocation. National anthem. National anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता।